decided to go down. Right now it should, start to make noise again, which I couldn't tell as, so I just wanted to show you the picture of me. That's how I feel most comfortable. Also, piss drugs in the air. As of right now, piss drugs in the air. She just now drinks water. It's gonna be very important. She should drink it. Very important for in a minute. I take these drugs because again I barely drink anything. It's just a little bit of cola there and then the tiny snatch on the other one. I feel like I need to go. My cat's box was bigger. What I used to do was to leave the water cup and the water bottle both inside the box, so we could just pop up, flop in, have it gone. Because her case is so tiny, we might not be able to do that. Ideally, what I would do to create this cradle from top, which be hanging from the top, because then it functions two things. Well, it's a top that she cannot access because it's much high, right? Very high, much high. It's much high. Much high indeed. This is what this thing is. This is safe. I could have used this. I just use the paper from the napkin to wrap up the two hanging things together, to wrap together for the bag. Yeah, that's nothing. Couple also staring and then talking to each other and then stopping to pose. Make sure they're staring at me. Then the one to the right pull the one to the left back so they can move very slowly because they're just walking out normally at high speed after staring at me directly. So again, this is the one that I feel most comfortable about. She started acting a minute ago. Literally a minute ago, stopped by the time when you're seeing this. Decided to go in. So, and then staring at me, trying to guilt trip me. But again, the reason I wanted her down there is also just to be safe relative to their phone. As safe as we are at night, right? Except right now in the mall as well, so it's a bunch of people around us. Normally more difficult to flow narcotics, right? But not for them. So, safe as we are now. As she coming in, she still needs to breathe, just like me doing the night. Fast and noise, right? So, but at least direct things that they can no longer throw on her. Because of the box and because of the car behind. Also, you notice that the car has a budge, like an ass poking out, which means the criminals cannot get closer to her at all. So, again, everything designed the best way possible. I cannot force people to stop passing here, and if you just saw, they would go out of their way to pass pretty close to her, providing cover for other criminals to throw things on her. Now they think that because they're doing those things, they're not associated with the criminals that actually will throw something on her. And I leave the question to you. That's a fact-finder question. So, go to the sun. Listen to the background. a bit from the walk times. Now I'm going to point out one final thing, which is phone is a 2% battery because it has been drained the entire time. All the videos uploaded to YouTube, but now they're public. We're probably gonna make them private in a minute. Just didn't have time to keep changing the dates. And the now that I'm dealing with just and again I have intentions to make them private in a minute. The audio playing out. All of a sudden, you know the audios, they never start. When I press the button and keep pressing, and no song starts, no song at all. Notice that they literally stopped the Bluetooth when I was here a minute ago, when the criminals in front of me were there. They literally disconnected the Bluetooth and connected again. Right now, there's this audio there, I don't know what it is, just playing non-stop. It is from VLC, I'm gonna let you know. No, it's not, it's from the audio recorder. So, again, just pointing out in comparison to all those times when I press the button, and no song starts. Anyway, actually sadistic, whatever the fuck they have. Yeah. When they were the ones which pay attention to the rock climbs and not being capable of not listening to them. So, yeah. That being the criminal coffee that I was using. So, the criminal coffee from the ones who's saying, the head behind. Now, you notice that by the time that the cops was stopped, that the hag was faster, none of this was visible. So you would have the hag that was typing something, concentrating on the phone, coughing at the same time that this, which is also typing something on the phone, arrived. So, nothing so much. Yeah, also important to say, I think that the opposite would be more logical, but I'm just pointing out to you, and I'm not changing that. That means charging as much as you can provide it to charge. But just to have some perspective, that for the one time when all the other two for free, all the three of them. Not that the one in the middle matters anyways, but they think it does. And notice how every single time you see some criminal action up in there. Always letting the thing charge now as much as we can. Talk about that. Check them. Also, I provide some vision. Yeah, as expected, one bulb on, one blinking. I stayed LA and stayed like a pause. Right, a couple hours. Also, keep in mind, I'm feeling like I need to pee, and there's something being thrown in the air. Yeah, I don't care. Not abandoning house. And up it goes. Yeah, I want to see if the other restaurant has something to eat. I'm sure I have no idea how the meal costs $10. Definitely ate that much there for like 4 or 5 or 6. Price didn't change, so. Yeah, listen. Watch something on the internet. Covered? Yeah. It's gonna be more covered. 26. 5. 42.25. This is actually quite useful to calculate the time for the other one, because in that time this is here, the other pin is there, and it wasn't a 0.